Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Or should I say, welcome to your worst nightmares. We're diving deep into the world of conspiracy theories today, the really creepy ones that make you question everything you thought you knew. From secret societies pulling the strings to aliens chilling in the desert, we're breaking down the top 10 scariest conspiracy theories out there. So grab your tinfoil hats, hold onto your butts, and get ready to have your mind blown. Buckle up, because these are the top 10 scariest conspiracy theories that will keep you up at night.
Okay guys, let's kick things off with a classic, the Illuminati. This secret society has been the subject of countless theories and speculations over the years. This one's been around for centuries, whispered in hushed tones and hidden in plain sight. From the 18th century Bavarian roots to modern-day conspiracies, the Illuminati has always been shrouded in mystery. Basically, the theory is that there's this super-secret society, made up of the world's most powerful and elite individuals who are secretly controlling everything. Governments, banks, media, you name it. They are believed to pull the strings behind major global events. They're like the puppet masters, and we're all just puppets dancing on their strings. Imagine a world where every major decision is influenced by a hidden hand.
Now I know what you're thinking. Sounds like something straight out of a movie, right? It's the kind of plot that Hollywood loves to explore, with secret meetings and coded messages. But here's the thing. People claim to have found all these hidden symbols and messages in everything from music videos to corporate logos, even on dollar bills. These symbols are said to be clues left by the Illuminati to mark their influence.
I mean, think about it. Powerful people working together in secret to control the world? It sounds like a plot from a thriller novel, but many believe it's happening right under our noses. It's not that far-fetched, is it? When you consider the influence and power some individuals and groups hold, the idea of a secret society pulling the strings doesn't seem entirely impossible.
Next up, we're heading to the Nevada desert, to a place shrouded in mystery and secrecy, Area 51. For decades, this top-secret military base has been at the center of countless conspiracy theories, all revolving around one thing: aliens. People believe that the government is hiding captured UFOs and alien technology at Area 51, studying them, reverse engineering them, maybe even using them to develop advanced weapons.
And then there's the whole Roswell incident, where a supposed UFO crashed in New Mexico in 1947.
What's really going on out there in the desert? Are they really hiding evidence of extraterrestrial life from us? Or is it all just a bunch of government secrets and military experiments? Did we really land on the moon? I mean, it's one of humanity's greatest achievements, right? But some people believe that the whole thing was staged, a giant hoax filmed on a soundstage somewhere to win the space race against the Soviet Union. They point to things like the American flag waving in the wind in space, where there's no wind.
But then again, NASA has debunked all of these claims, explaining that the flag was designed to look like it was waving, that the lunar module's engine didn't create a crater because of the way it landed, and that the astronauts were protected from radiation. So what do you believe? Did we really land on the moon, or was it all just one giant leap for propaganda?
You ever look up at the sky and see those white trails left behind by airplanes? They crisscross the sky, sometimes forming intricate patterns that stretch for miles. Most people think they're just contrails, condensation trails, made of water vapor. These trails form when the hot, humid exhaust from an airplane's engines meets the cold temperatures at high altitudes, creating a visible cloud of ice crystals. But some people believe there's something far more sinister: chemtrails. According to this theory, these trails are not just harmless water vapor, but are actually chemical agents being dispersed into the atmosphere. The theory goes that the government, or some other powerful organization, is secretly spraying chemicals into the atmosphere for various nefarious purposes. These could range from weather modification to population control, or even mind control.
People who believe in chemtrails point to the fact that these trails seem to linger in the sky longer than normal contrails, and that they sometimes spread out to form weird cloud formations. They argue that the persistence and spread of these trails are evidence of chemical additives. They claim to have gotten sick after being exposed to chemtrails, experiencing headaches, respiratory problems, all sorts of things. Some even report unusual fatigue, dizziness, and other symptoms they believe are linked to these mysterious trails. The government denies it all, of course, saying that chemtrails are just a conspiracy theory and that those trails are just normal contrails. They insist that there is no evidence to support the claims of chemical spraying and that the health issues reported are coincidental or caused by other factors.
This conspiracy theory takes the Illuminati idea even further. The New World Order, or NWO for short, is the supposed plan to create a single global totalitarian government, stripping away individual freedoms and liberties and putting everyone under the control of a select few.
They see signs of the NWO everywhere, from the increasing power of international organizations like the United Nations to the erosion of national sovereignty. They believe that events like economic crises, wars, and even natural disasters are all orchestrated by the NWO to destabilize the world and pave the way for their one-world government.
Is the NWO a real threat, or is it just a paranoid delusion? It's a chilling thought, and one that has fueled countless conspiracy theories and dystopian novels.
Okay, this one's weird, even for conspiracy theories. The Denver International Airport, a seemingly normal airport, or is it? People have been freaking out about this airport for years because of its bizarre art, creepy murals, and strange underground tunnels. Like there's this giant blue horse statue with glowing red eyes.
And then there are these murals inside the airport that depict all sorts of apocalyptic scenes like war, genocide, and environmental destruction.
Is there something sinister lurking beneath the surface of the Denver airport? Are those murals just art, or are they trying to tell us something? Have you ever had a really vivid memory of something, only to find out that it never actually happened, or that everyone else remembers it differently? It's a strange and unsettling experience, making you question your own mind and the nature of reality itself.
That's the Mandela effect, and it's one of the weirdest and most unsettling conspiracy theories out there. Named after Nelson Mandela, it challenges our understanding of memory and collective consciousness.
The name comes from the fact that a lot of people swear they remember Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s, even though he actually died in 2013. This collective false memory has puzzled many and sparked numerous debates. There are tons of other examples too, like the Berenstain Bears being spelled Berenstein, or Darth Vader saying, "Luke, I am your father," instead of "No, I am your father." These discrepancies are not just minor errors. They are deeply ingrained in the memories of many people.
Some people believe that the Mandela effect is evidence that we're living in a simulation, and that these memory discrepancies are actually glitches in the matrix. This theory suggests that our reality is not as solid as we think, and that these glitches are proof of its artificial nature.
Others think it has something to do with parallel universes, and that we're somehow accessing memories from alternate realities. This idea proposes that our consciousness might be shifting between different versions of reality, causing these strange and inexplicable memory anomalies. The Mandela effect continues to fascinate and baffle, leaving us to wonder about the true nature of our existence. This one's a tough one to talk about, but it's one of the most well-known and controversial conspiracy theories out there. The official story is that 9/11 was a terrorist attack carried out by Al-Qaeda, but some people believe that the US government was somehow involved, either by planning the attacks themselves or by allowing them to happen.
They point to things like the collapse of the World Trade Center towers, which they say couldn't have been caused by just the impact of the planes. They claim that explosives must have been planted inside the buildings to bring them down in a controlled demolition.
While most people accept the official story, there are still many unanswered questions and inconsistencies that fuel these conspiracy theories.
Okay, I know this one sounds crazy, but hear me out. There's actually a growing number of people who believe that the Earth is flat, not a sphere. They claim that all the evidence we've been taught about a spherical Earth is fake, part of a massive conspiracy to deceive us.
Flat earthers believe that the Earth is a flat disk, surrounded by an ice wall that keeps the oceans from spilling over the edge. They say that gravity is a lie, and that the sun and moon are much smaller and closer to Earth than scientists claim.
They also claim that NASA is faking all the images of Earth from space. And now, for the grand finale, the conspiracy theory that's both terrifying and completely bonkers, the reptilian elite. This one claims that shape-shifting reptilian humanoids are secretly controlling the world, disguised as human beings.
They're said to be cold-blooded, power-hungry creatures who are only interested in enslaving humanity and harvesting our resources. Some people believe they're extraterrestrial beings who came to Earth long ago, while others think they're an ancient race that has been living among us in secret for centuries.
People who believe in the reptilian elite claim to be able to spot them by their reptilian eyes, which they say sometimes flicker through their human disguises.
It's a wild theory to say the least, but it's gained a surprising amount of traction in recent years.
So there you have it. 10 of the scariest and most mind-blowing conspiracy theories out there. Did any of these freak you out? Do you believe any of them, or do you think it's all just a bunch of nonsense? Let me know in the comments below which theory you found the most disturbing. And hey, if you have any other creepy conspiracy theories you want me to cover in a future video, be sure to share those too. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spooky content. And whatever you do, try to get some sleep tonight.